and my high school seniors. My name is Katie Page. I'm a physics teacher, but I also get to teach space science. We do things like learn about how things orbit. We get outside with pump rockets to learn about rocket launches, and sometimes we even use a little bit of chemistry to better understand star classification. I also want students to think deeply about where humans are headed with space travel. To know where we are going, we need to know where we've been, so we do some research. Okay, everyone, pick an old guy and present your findings in a slideshow. The results? Boring. And I'm not certain anyone learned much of anything at all. Yay. In the past, I had students pick from the usual list of astronomers, Copernicus, Galileo. I knew something had to change. There must be astronomers from somewhere other than Europe. With diversity, equity, and inclusion of my students in mind, I started fresh. Yay. With a focus on who my students are, I explored their culture first, holidays, languages spoken at home. I had them talk to each other, first to make a connection within themselves, and then to learn a little bit about their classmates. They looked at a very long list of astronomical historical events stretching way back to 3000 BC. I heard them saying things like, hey, I'm Greek, let's pick someone from Greece. Space science was shaped by every culture and every part of the globe, and because of my very small shift in thinking, my students could see themselves in the history. The new assignment was to make a podcast, so we listened to some podcasts. The theme music, the advertisements, students were talking and laughing, and then they had to answer the question, what would my podcast sound like? The room erupted with ideas, and I let them loose with the history. With the use of GarageBand, students made a podcast about their thing. Did you know there's actual audio files from Apollo 11 in the toy box? Spoken word and audio gave students a whole new way to express their creativity. Plus, there were no words on a slide or cutting and pasting from Wikipedia. The result, pure joy. Listen in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're going to be talking about someone very special named Annie Jump Cannon, so jump right into that with us.
Where were you born, Cecilia?
I was born in Britain in 1900. Catholic Polish astronomer Nicolaus Copernicus.
And if you're interested in discovering your own planet, use the link in the description for 10% off of telescope.
Today we are going to be talking about the history of telescopes and the many discoveries of them. Get excited, people!
$1 for every star she classified.
You would
I would
have
have $400,000.
Follow me on the forum, Page Physics, and 2023, best class ever.
Yeah!